Carlsberg, Copenhagen. We are here with the bros. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, enjoy.
How is it?
Tasty. I like it.
You are a connoisseur. You know the best beers in the world.
It's pretty good.
It is, right?
It's pretty good.
It's not bad. It's also a bit juicy.
Juicy, yeah.
It has a little juicy note at the end.
So
This is the place where people run. It's beautiful. They jog at the evening. It's Wednesday evening, very windy, but still beautiful to have a walk. Beautiful place in the heart of Copenhagen, the most livable city of the world right now. On number 2 is Vienna, the place we are coming from. So it's always one of those two cities, either Copenhagen or Vienna. Right now it's Copenhagen, so we pass the crown to the Danish. And look at this beautiful shadow play here. Really lovely. You know what is funny? 3 years ago, I accidentally came to this place. It's called Blagatzplatz. And now we are back again. It's a beautiful place. Look at this. It's kind of like a football field here with these little statues. And all over the Platz there are cafes, restaurants, a church over there. It's very beautiful, very lovely to be here. It's really nice and cool. And this is the church. Festival for Friends, 4 days of classical music. Beautiful thing. And a lot of roses. Don't forget, although it's cold, it's summer in Copenhagen. So we have a lot of roses and a lot of flowers. Very special with the red bricks and chilly vibe and not so many people on the streets and windy, but at the same time, as you say, it's very special and something different than other places we've been to. So you're claiming that I cannot say it, okay. But you are claiming that
Yeah, I'm claiming that this is a nice bar and maybe we should visit it.
yeah, I mean the beer prices are very high. If you want to drink beer here, you have to like have a deep pocket because you pay. How much is it in euros? I was like a random beer. How much is like here? One glass of wine is 130. So
Gin tonic, 2 gin tonics.
it's one.
That's actually happy hour.
Oh, that's even the happy hour. So it's like, how much is 130 for a glass of wine? Can you?
It's about 19.
Jesus Christ!
17, 18 euros.
Wow, that's crazy. With 18 euros, I can buy like a whole bottle in Vienna. Wow, that's a lot.
And we are talking
That's
about a happy
actually
hour.
a lot, and that's the happy hour. Yeah, you're right. So it's not even like the classical, the usual price. And people are dressed very beautiful here. Very nice styles. Copenhagen on the Wednesdays. The Porsche was driving by. We have different types of kebabs here. We have the Turkish pita kebab, we have the dürüm, and we have my pita. So the price range is very nice.
Yeah.
I'm just being sarcastic. Look at this. The one Sinisha has costs about 10 euros. The one Emin has costs about 8 euro 80 cents. And mine costs about 7 euro 50 cents. So this is like a treasure we are eating. It's made of gold. Let's see if it's nice.
Viel Soße, viel Soße.
The sauce is good, but it's a lot. How is the meat for you?
The chicken is good.
Yes.
Yes, I like it. Quite a lot of sauce, but and it's not that small.
Yeah, it's quite huge. Yours is even huger.
It's good, but I have to say it's not worth 10 euros.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
So people should come and try our Ferhat Döner in Vienna. It's nice. Nice area and interesting surroundings. Look, like for example over there you have a beautiful building which I don't know what it is exactly, but it's really lovely. And over there is my favorite building, the Hotel d'Angleterre. You see it behind the trees. Very beautiful. And if you go down this way, you will cover the beach sides, the seaside. What is better than this view? Beautiful landscape of the Sundowner. Over there you see the ocean and modern buildings of Copenhagen. Look at this beautiful thing here. Fantastic, fantastic, just fantastic. In terms of design, space management, building, everything you need, you find it here. It's just great. Look at this. So this is the place, Freistadt Christiania. It's very famous. Beautiful thing.
I hope the future me will see this and say, okay, you just smashed German and get the masters as well.
Actually, you know, I think you speak very well German.
No,
it's
just
not
some
bad.
basic, some just basic.
It's really not bad.
It's pretty enough for just 1 month, I guess. What?
You just learned 1 month?
Within 1 month.
That's crazy. Can you say a sentence for me?
Okay.
Can you introduce yourself or something like that?
Okay. Ich heiße Iran, ich komme aus der Türkei, aber ich wohne in Polen jetzt.
That's good.
Und ich mache zu Reisen.
Yes.
Okay,
Du, ich möge es zu reisen.
okay, ich möge es.
I like to travel.
Ja, und ich werde nach Salzburg zu gehen.
Ich werde nach Salzburg gehen.
Gehen, okay.
Let me see. Let me check the place.
Have you ever at
The meat.
Central Station?
Yeah, but it's good because after the central station there is the meatpacking district already.
Okay, okay.
So yeah,
cool.
it's a good way. I'm curious if there is something on a Thursday. Oh, are you okay?
I'm okay. I do have an ADHD, so I'm clumsy as well.
Clumsy.
Yes.
Actually, it's very funny because oh, it's red already. She's running. Look how quick she's running.
I will run marathon as well.
What?
Run marathon.
You do a marathon?
No, I don't because I haven't
(3 o'clock in the morning, we are driving home with our new bikes. That's the lifestyle here in Copenhagen. That's how we roll.
We haven't drunk anything.
Nothing. And it was very fun, actually. We met a lot of people, very friendly people. Then Danish people are very friendly and lovely. Look at this beautiful, beautiful car. Wow. That's fantastic. Wonderful car. Raffen Street Food Market, here we are. You can choose from a wide range of food.
And we are going right now to make a tattoo, all three of us.
I have sound now. After 15 minutes, and I'm here with
My name is Me.
me with M-Y or with M-I?
Yeah, M-I-E. So it's like the same in Asian. You say noodles. Like it's the same way. Yeah. So I'm called Noodles.
That's a really lovely introduction.
Yeah, you can call me Noodles.
So we found me
Yeah.
laying in the sun
Yeah.
in the Reffen area. And she's really lovely because she's really open-minded talking to us.
Aw.
Usually Danish people are not. So do you want to like say why you think is that?
Okay, that's kind of a deep question. I would say like a lot of people here in Denmark is maybe just grew up in a very safe community, not really exploring different cultures as much because they have enough in their own communities. I feel like I'm different in that sense because I grew up in a community that wasn't for me.
Yes.
So I kind of had to adapt in a different way. I had to like kind of get out of that community to find my identity in something else.
Thank you. And you know, I was listening to what you were saying earlier that it may cause confusion within some like Danish people when you are too open-minded. So can you share an experience? Like, did it happen to you that you walk up to someone and just try to chat and then...
Yeah, so my experience is not like, it's not that I judge other Danish people as something that isn't like me as much, but it's more like maybe I think that a lot of Danish people isn't very used to being very open-minded or very like extroverted people. Like they're more in their own space and like to kind of be careful around other people, like perceive, oh, how do you say it? Like try to be more comfortable and like stay in their safe zone, you know. And I think that's why like sometimes when I'm in a Danish community or trying to be a part of some Danish communities, I stick out. Deep conversations, connecting is not something you see people do with whoever. It's something you do with your best friends that you've known for a long time or something like that from kindergarten. But I don't have those people in my life. So I connect with people around the world and I feel so much joy about that because they get deeper in some ways.
That's an interesting point. So you mentioned that it's all about getting out of the comfort zone, and in your case, it's that you needed to get out of your comfort zone in order to survive emotionally, to connect with interesting people, because the Danish society is so closed and maybe also conservative or more in the comfort zone that maybe also they don't need it because they have their family, whatever. But I think it's a very nice asset that you have, because if you think out of the box, how you gonna flirt? How you gonna meet people? How you gonna like, you know, help yourself out when you are in a different country? If you're always in a comfort zone, if you're always traveling in a group, if you're always calling mom and dad, you know, at some point you're lost, right? That's at least my opinion about that. So
I think like you're right in some aspects, and I definitely think that in general, like you can say that a lot about like people in general, that people are like close-minded and small-minded. I think in some ways it also has to do with emotional awareness, and I think that comes from trauma and experience. That's a big issue on like the neurodivergent brain and the neurotypical brain. Like you don't really know how to connect with neurotypical people because your brain works different, and that's not easy. But it makes in my case, I feel like that makes my life beautiful and colorful and really leveled. Like I have a lot of levels I can go deep in, and that's what I live for. Like the reflection part of it all, you know?
That's very poetic. I want to leave you people with a moment of self-reflection with these sentences that me just told us, and think about it. I think it's very interesting. And at the end of the day, it's all about you and yourself. So
and
take your time
journey.
and your own journey. Thank you. And that was our journey. Thank you for listening to us. Kisses. Muito besos. Bye bye.
Love from Denmark.
It's Saturday. It's Cycle Day, Cycle Festival in Copenhagen. And we are cycling calmly towards the Superkillen Park. It is a nice neighborhood park in the heart of Nørrebro, and that's where we are heading to. And on the right side you see the beautiful lake in the heart of Copenhagen. It is beautiful. People are enjoying their free day here on Saturday. And what's most important is that the weather is fine. Copenhagen has many days of cloudy weather and some rainy days too. So today, when it's sunny like that, everybody's out. It's a special day for everyone. Let me show you my perspective. Superkillen Park, one of the best parks you can find outside of the city center. It's inspired by different cultural aspects. You have palm trees over there. You do have a skate ramp, which is done very beautifully in my opinion. It looks very nice. A lot of influencers come here to take pictures. And the surroundings is also very good because you can have a nice food for low price, quite cheap. It's really lovely here. Definitely a nice place to check out. And as I'm climbing up, you can also see the other side, which is just another park. And this is the view.
Alle deutschen Touristen fragen ihn, ob er sie fotografieren kann.
Du bist in sunny Copenhagen. Super, warte, bleibst du? Ja. So, jetzt. Bro is killing it. Beautiful Arabic food brunch at Ali Bagheri in near the Superkillen Park. Very good food. We are enjoying. Very nice. At the Design Museum of Copenhagen. Look at these beautiful chairs. This is one of my favorites. And this is my absolute favorite. Copenhagen and Denmark are very well known for high class design and especially design of chairs. So most of the chairs are handmade and very special. And one of the most famous designers is Arne Jacobsen. Beautiful. You should really check it out. Look at this wonderful place. Everything is from the 60s, maybe 50s and 70s. Extremely beautiful design, futuristic, yes. Fantastic. Really, really beautiful. That's how you do telephone. Extremely beautiful.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is the moment of silence because it's the end of our trip. Sini already has some ideas about what happened in the last days for him.
Well, I'm very, very surprised. I have to say I haven't read very much about Copenhagen before, and I'm positively surprised. We saw so much culture, so much beauty, so much kindness, and friendly people. And I think the city is South is a city that you have to visit more than once. Yeah.
What do you think, Emin?
It was my first visit or the first trip to Copenhagen, but for sure not the last one. It was, I don't know, it's like the 3 days they passed too quickly, in my opinion. And there's much more to see, to experience, and I hope that we together, maybe this or at least next year, repeat this once again.
Very intense.
Very intense trip, I have to say, yes.
Very intense, and we also had like we took the bicycle.
Yeah, it was also wonderful. City by bike experience. It's something different as well.
Yeah, it's.
I loved it.
I also can just connect to what Sinisha and Emin said. I think it's so lovely because it has like so many different levels of aesthetics, like the buildings aesthetics, the clothing aesthetics. People wear very nicely here. Elderly, young people, all of them, they try to look good, even if they want to just go out for a walk. At least that was my impression. They're not going like somewhere big, they're just walking randomly somewhere. And what also struck me was the friendliness because they are so friendly,
Yeah.
aren't they? They are so like, no matter what you want, like you want to ask for the way, or even they're curious about you, they want to know who you are, they just talk with you. They're very friendly to you. And
Absolutely no aggressions, you know.
Mhm.
There is usually when you go out, there are always some people who are maybe look a little bit scary, or I don't know, like this, or groups of young men who are
Yeah.
scary. But I had no such experience here.
it's very calm,
Calm, really calm.
relaxing, no big like irritation.
Yeah.
What's the word for this kind of mentality? How they call it?
Yeah, it's called hygge,
Hygge, right? Yeah.
and this is really how they live it. Like they just enjoy the little things. They go in the sun, sunbathing.
Mm.
They dress their best dress they have, the best whatever clothes they have. They live for me. I have the feeling that they a bit live in the moment. They just do what they like because they don't think so much like, hey, what is tomorrow? What is next year? They just dress what they want. They go out, have a nice day, and then go home. And I think that this energy is really very special to maybe also other Scandinavian cities, but especially for us, it was Copenhagen.
Mm.
Mm,
I think we were also very lucky with the weather.
the weather is
We got 3 days of sunshine.
fantastic. Let me show
It's-
you. Yeah. So we caught 3 days of sunshine, and
It's you see the people enjoy it, we enjoy it. It's like just good vibes.
yeah, I I had the feeling that they are so in a very good mood and enjoying this wonderful weather. We have 24 degrees, it's a bit windy, but nothing to worry about. It's very welcome. You don't feel like very alone here because at least someone will talk to you, someone will be interested in knowing you,
Help you.
help you, who are you, what are you doing here. Um, yeah, it's a very special thing, I would say. I don't know. It even makes us consider to say, hey, maybe it should be a good idea to not at least come back again, but even to live a tiny bit of time here. So it's like, yeah, it's it has a very good, it gives you a very good feeling about how life could be, and also it reminds us that we are, of course, very privileged to live in the city in Austria, in Vienna, in the country, but at the same time that there is also like options and alternatives in life. So if you consider to go for a break in your life and say, hey, I want to see like something new, I just want to go somewhere else, Copenhagen is the place to be, in my opinion. At the end of the day, Copenhagen has anything you need: high living standards, a good quality of life, very nice nature, water, ocean, eco-friendly, bicycle-friendly, very friendly, beautiful people, and design. And just you should just really try it out. I think it's a bit of an insider, in my opinion, in Europe. So if you are happen to come here and want to stay longer, check it out. This is Travel to Me, and see you on the next episode.